And welcome back to, oh my god, this is the worst intro I ever done for a live stream or a video. Back to Sanctuary. It's a lovely Saturday evening. I'm gonna play an hour of Jurassic World Evolution and just work around the park we started up last time. So this is part 2. It's gonna be the last and remaining island we have in the Jurassic World era. I'm drinking my coffee, which is very strong at this point. So yeah, we have a sanctuary area here, which is basically a lot of dinosaurs roaming free. And what I like to do is, which I already started over here, is make a couple of areas. Let's first do landscaping. Make a little bit of couple of areas, and let's see what happens. You know, like just landscaping. So this area over here, it's supposed to be a little bit more of a sandy area, like the rest of the park over here, as you can see. So it's kind of like what you have when you play a survival game like Minecraft, which has a couple of biomes and they overlapping each other. This is kind of like the same idea. I can make, of course, a whole desert area, but I'm not doing that. I'm just keeping it this way. And then we first do some rock work. Here we go. What we can do then is we grab the water. Like this. It's a bit higher up, but that's okay. Let's just smooth this terrain a bit. Right. A little bit of rock there. Now let's see. Something like this. This is something I really like about the game. It's not just only that you don't have a lot of options to build. It's just the simplicity of this. Sometimes simple things are the easiest way to done. And if you can make something beautiful out of this, because I really love how this works. I'm a big fan of the mechanics in this game. And I look forward to see what will happen in the second game. Patch over there, so we have some patches over there. So this is like one area, which is a sandy area, a little bit sand, dirt, you know. We can pop up some feeders later. Just want to focus first on. I'm gonna make a lake here. Let's see. This is a little bit too low, I guess. Let's see. Well, I don't think so. It's not that low, so we can do this. Still have a lot of forest in there. I want to get rid of that. But that's a lot of work first. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. This is going to be edited later. Hello there, Cretaceous Castle. I'm doing good, mate. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. So let's see. Sand, grass. Let's make that a grass patch. I'm gonna get rid of it first. Because sometimes it's just easier to get rid of everything and then retry it yourself. You can use, of course, the terrain that is already in front of you and use it, shape it a little bit until you like it, but I like to do it from scratch, so I'm getting rid of most of the plants, like this. Same goes for all the trees and stuff. Glad to hear you're doing well, mate. And yes, I am really excited for GWA 2. GWE, I mean, not GWA. I'm really excited for that. Looking forward to it. You as well, I guess? Has to be, right? I haven't done any videos recently about Jurassic World Evolution 2. My last video, I think, was about Stegosaurus. Showcase about it. I have to be honest, I enjoyed my time being off of making videos. I enjoyed my time just live streaming, doing some other stuff. And now I got my vacation. So now I can focus a little bit more on the things in between. As long as I feel like it, of course, because if I don't want to do anything, I'm not doing it. Oh, so what I am thinking over here, this is probably cool. Let's do that. What I want to do is I make a small oasis-like area like this. like that, right? Tapping a little bit more like this. Okay, now we are going to grab a little bit darker. That's first. And what we then do is we add a lot of plant life. It's overlapping the whole dirt terrain, but that's okay. Okay, like this, and then we do and that's too much. That's too much. You're super excited. I really can't wait for it. I don't blame you for the time off. It's nice to stop everyone and now and again. Exactly. I've been really busy like a month ago with stuff and trying to do as much as possible, but it took away the fun. It really took away the fun of it. I've been wanting to make videos on the game, but I'm worried they will be like, okay, so that's not true. Everybody can make videos, mate. I'm gonna tell you this. Everyone can make videos. It really depends on what you do. So if you show something that everybody already has seen, there are still people watching it anyway, because it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody makes something useful or beautiful out of these games, and you can learn from each other. There are people watching, like myself, I'm watching like the basic people just playing the game sometimes. I'm lurking in those live streams or watching those videos, and I enjoy seeing people enjoying the game. That's something you should do yourself. If you really want to make videos, you should just try it out, mate. And you don't have to, like what I do, just talk, for example. It's been a long journey until I started to talk in my videos. And when you have the time and you want to use your like social skills and stuff, you know, want to try it out, you do it when the time is ready. Whatever you do, it's always good to see people doing these type of games, and you know, I like this. I like that. I'm happy with it. So I can make a little bit of a forest line over here. Maybe not that much. Let's see. I want to have grassy plains. This is going to be in grass plain, like next to it. Let's first do something like this. Let's see. Okay, so, and I also want to have trees over here. I cover this up most of the time because I feel like that's the blocking it off a little bit, make it mysterious, you know. But yeah, if you want to make videos, mate, and you need tips, or you want to ask some advice and stuff, you can always ask me if you want to. And not just me, there are a lot of people that want to help you out. I don't consider my own videos good, by the way. It's just people like them anyway. And honestly, I do not like watch to how do you say it? No, that's not how I wanted to say, because a different way of saying it in my own language than you say it in English. So what I want to say is, like, I do not look at the numbers or the views or the likes or how many subscribers I have. I don't even know how many subscribers I have at this point. I was around 600, I guess. Last time I checked was 670, and I really do not care about it. I can just switch it off if I want to, but I'm really never bothered by it. If you show you're having fun and enjoy the game and stuff, you know, that's all that matters. It's the same thing with Planet Zoo. I enjoy Planet Zoo. I'm having my break of Planet Zoo as well at this point. Well, that's the whole thing. If you do not enjoy, people will notice, you know? Okay, so I'm thinking this is gonna be the grass area. Now I need to kind of like border it up. I don't think that's one is working. This is the outlining for the grass area. Something like this. It's going to be open. I've made a couple of videos on the game before. I've tried making dinosaur profile stuff for Jurassic World Evolution and I stopped, but I give it another go. Thanks, mate. You're welcome. Never give up, mate. Never. I like what you've made there. It looks great. Thank you so much. So I have most of the time no idea what I'm doing. I have to be really honest about that. Someone called me out on that one, by the way. That's something I tell people a lot, especially with Jurassic World Evolution. With Planet Zoo, it's a different take on it. I do not plan, but I try things out before I come up with something, you know. And oh, don't worry about the questions, mate. That's definitely fine. I love to answer them. But so I just do something and it happens, you know, and then it turns out great. Especially in Jurassic World Evolution, this is mostly the case there. How did you start making videos? Well, I've been from the start. I think after a year playing Jurassic World Evolution, I have tried to make some videos, some gaming videos. I think maybe 2 years ago. It didn't really felt like I was into the right time, or it was not the right time to be into it because of my own life. And then I kind of like started an Instagram, and the Instagram was kind of like started out like Jurassic World photography stuff. There are a lot of those accounts, just because, you know, you never really think you're gonna be making something that people like and stuff like that. So that's how I started, and after a year of doing that, a lot of people told me to start making YouTube videos or do something with YouTube. And at first I couldn't be bothered with it. I really thought like, yeah, okay, so I understand people want to see it, but I do not really care at that point. But later on, I kind of took it on and tried it out. I think I will place this, let's see, yeah, do it here. Covers it up quickly, nice. So that's how I started. And eventually, I think one of my first videos were the tours. I did a live stream. I started with live streaming, by the way, because of all the editing. You need an editing program. You want to have time to edit stuff. And to me, it was like, I want to try things out first. If it feels great, I will work on it, you know? There is one tree in there. There it is. I want to get rid of that. So that's how I started. And then I started to do more content videos, speed builds. I did a lot of live streams. I think my most done stuff is live streaming at this point. And that's something I finally finally came to the conclusion that if you want to have fun and do not be bothered by all the video editing and stuff, then you definitely should try live streaming. I love live streaming. I'm better in live streaming than in pre-recording stuff. That's kind of how I see it. That looks nice. And then I recently, it was a while ago. There were some other YouTubers talking about it, and it kind of opened my eyes a bit. That if you only want to make videos and want to post them and stuff, and be quickly about it, and you need time for it, stuff like that, you know, then yeah, it isn't always great. It isn't always great to do that. Oh, you live for editing. It's one of your favorite things to do. I get that. I did a study when I had to edit. I was a cameraman and editor. Also a licensed one. I love to do it. But after so long, it's kind of like I stopped doing that work because there was no job for me available. And then I found something else, you know? Let's see, and what do I have for rocks? Some rocks over here, what a rock over there. Yeah. It's okay, something like this, that looks okay. So that's why I'm live streaming a lot. I mostly do an hour live stream and then I do something else. Tonight I've got some plans, so I thought like before I do that, I will just have a little bit fun of in here, you know. couple of flowers there. Now we need some water. I forgot about that. We need a little bit more of water. Because we need to have like resources or available sources, food and water in all kinds of places. So if we want to have that here, what we can do is do a puddle over there. And a puddle over there. Whatever works for you. Like you said, life happens, so it's easy for you. Got that. Totally got it, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. Today I've been streaming Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well, and I streamed that on Twitch. So I decided to do my standard things like Jurassic World Evolution, Planet Zoo, to keep that on YouTube. Like mostly make videos out of it. It has a line in it. It's part of a series, you know. Like this is part 2, for example, for this island build. And other games, like there are a couple of games I really want to stream, like the gameplay, the story, and stuff. But there are also times that I want to stream and just have casual gameplay and enjoy the game, you know. And that's why I decided to use Twitch for it. And I can just hang out. If people want to join me, they can join me. If they don't want to join me, that's also fine. So today I was alone for a long time, for example, in Twitch. There were people watching, but it must be quiet. I'm just playing my game. That's kind of what I had in mind to do. And that's how I did it. So far we have now 2 areas over here. So I'm gonna box this off for now. Let's see. Oh, are you in the way? Jeez. So I'm boxing this up so I can release some dinosaurs in it. Oh wait. If you remove the fence, it will finally also Well, I don't know. Wait. Why? No, I'm not doing this. I think the animals will stay in here anyway. And otherwise they will be moved. We're gonna get a couple of dinosaurs in here. Oh, oh bloody. Oh, I just lost my... my chat. Give me a second. Yes, I got Twitch. I had Twitch to watch other people, but recently I stopped playing it. Using it. I mean, I started using it. Here we go, we got some feeders in here. 3. Let's do a feeder over here. I think that's enough for now. Let's see. Feeder, 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 feeder. Yeah, I think that's enough. They will stay here then. It's just forest, right? Yeah. So yeah, you won't see me play Jurassic World Evolution on Twitch. That's soon. Let's see. Dinosaur. I want to go with almost every herbivore. Let's do Strudio. Give him a high enough rating. That's mainly what I want. Rating 11. This already has a rating 11. No, we don't do that one. So I'm thinking like, which one do we already have? Looks great, mate. Thank you so much. So we have, ooh, now I need to think about that. We have the Savannah and the arid one on Mataceros. Now I need to check for a bit. Strutiomimus. Got this nice page with all the skins on it. So we have the, I think we can do the null one. But we have the arid, we have the rainforest, and we have the savanna running around. So like the basic one would be nice. Maybe a tundra one. Basic and tundra. Let's just do both those. So we do basic. These are also very easy to get. So four normal basic struties. Coming up. And then we do the tundra one as well. I'll just release them. This is gonna be like a forest area. Maybe I do some pine trees, maybe normal forest. I think normal forest. No, maybe something else. I'm gonna look into that. Struties, yeah, here we go. Oh, how about some rock area? I think this is something we can do for the next time. We're gonna drop in these animals. We wait till they're all here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and then we go for the tundra one. Here we go. We release them. Now we have our first dinosaurs on our last island. Jemima's to the park. We got jeeps ready. Come on. Release one, please. Incubation is still full. Is it because... Can you please move? Thank you. Finally. So we have 4. Release.
commencing incubation procedure. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you to the Alliance.
Okay, so soon the gates will be opened. Open this one first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you to the Alliance to the park.
Hopefully they will all run out together. So it's because they are socializing there. Look. Now it's walking away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Sweetie Alliance to the park.
Well, at least it's immediately moving away. Okay. Open the gates.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you.
Let's go to capture mode.
Sweetie Alliance to the park.
And let's watch them as they eagerly leave the area. No, they aren't. This one's like, Hey guys, something's wrong here. Something's wrong. And they are like, that's a beautiful wall. That is indeed a fabulous wall. Look at all the concrete. I know, it's amazing. Oh wait, someone is leaving. Oh, let us also leave. Finally, they're all leaving. This is something I really hope the sequel game has, like a little bit more in-depth herding and grouping up, you know? Instead of walking towards the area that they have feeders at, they just go here. Why are you guys going that way? Why are you guys going that way? There's absolutely nothing there. Well, they figure it out eventually. They figure it out eventually. This is something I kind of want to have, like a lot of animals roaming around. I have an idea for this part between the facilities and the grass fields, and I think I'm gonna do, let's see, we have a lot of area over here, yeah. I think I'm gonna do something like you have those areas with a lot of dirt, sand and rock formations, and we place a lot of stones. You know, something like that, a barren location with a lot of stones. This one is finally getting its attention to food. There we go. They're off. Oh, the other one. Oh, I forgot about these three. Okay, so sorry, they already. I think these guys will get way further than their brothers and sisters over there. You know what?
Altering position.
Come on. Why are they not going the other way?
Assuming control.
You know what?
Adding task. Adding to the list. Task
So,
received.
just 4 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna just make sure they get there. So these guys are in the grass area, which is cool. We have a flock of 8. What we can do is we can grab another dinosaur. Let's see. Let's start off with small dinosaurs, right? Maybe a small Packy or Sticky Moloch. I'm still here, mate. Baby and the wife needed my help. Oh, that's okay, mate. Those are important. Those are very important. Hey, Ghidorah. What's up, mate? Good to see you.
Asset to be collected. Asset requiring collection. Heading to pick up the asset.
Is that all of them? No. It's not all of them.
Picking up asset.
Okay, let me quickly, I got 7 minutes before I have to go. Let me quickly check. What else? Nothing much currently adding. Paleo Profiles, episode 3, just 2 more episodes and we get our... Oh! I get our debut. Awesome, mate! Looking forward to it. Now the question about which sticky Moloch. We have stickies, we have the null one, we have the coastal one, I think it was the rainforest one. We could go for the steppe one. I like the steppe one. Steppe, you go for the steppe one for this group. So how many dinosaurs do they normally want? Like 4. Well then, let's do 4. So we have our struties in the grassland area. The biome. Just chilling. We're getting our stickies ready. And I need to think about this area. I think it's or the rocky area, like the rocks and the dirt and the stone terrain, or it's gonna be a forest, like in between of the open fields. Then we have open fields here, and maybe we can do like an area of rocks over there, which might be a home to a carnivore, for example. We're gonna do some carnivores. We're gonna do some carnivores. And basically I think Suchomimus is an awesome choice because besides that the dinosaurs attack like everything, the carnivores, if they can handle them. I hope those things are gonna be different. Like Troodons, I think Troodons would be cool. Suchos, Proceratosaurus will be awesome. Metrocanto would be cool. No. Of course we do Compsognathus. Ceratosaurus is also gonna be there. And that's gonna be it, I guess. Those are the carnivores I want to do, like mostly the small ones, and Ceratosaurus and Metrocantosaurus. Those two are like they can live between herbivores without killing everything. Suchomimus is really awesome. Yeah, definitely is. So what we do, we open the gates immediately. This is a skin I haven't used yet, so that's cool. I need to make sure I know all of them. And he's like... I'm not gonna wait like the Strutis. Oh, he is. I think he's too far away from any food or water source. These are a little bit like purple red.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Purple, brown, red. I like them. Well, eventually they will move towards this area. hopefully. The Sooties stay here, which is cool. It's kind of like they can roam everywhere if they want to. We have one loner over there. And he just disappeared. Well, disappeared. They all like to look at this wall. What's so special about this wall? What I'm looking forward to the most in GWE2, behavior, dinosaur behaviors. I like the aviary, marine animals, those kind of things, but behaviors is something I really look forward to. I enjoyed this game really much about how they just walk around, interact with each other, but that's not really special. They do it, but that's it, you know? They just roar, run away from each other, and those things. It's like they really do not want to move on. So guys, I am going to end the stream. I have to go because I have something else on a Discord server. I'm gonna be anticipating there. So thank you so much for being there and joining me in working on this on these areas. So what we kind of did today is quickly move it. We made these two areas an open field, grass field with a couple of water holes, and this area with a little oasis in here. And so it's gonna be like forests on that side, forests, pine forests, jungle forests, wetland. I think a wetland will be in the back, and a rock area. It's gonna be happening. So definitely gonna happen. So thank you so much for joining. Cretaceous Castle and King Ghidorah, you two, thank you for chatting with me, and I hope to see you guys next time. Next time you'll try to get it sooner. That's okay, man. I will be streaming a lot more this week. I have my vacation, so got more time. I'm also I've been streaming on Twitch a couple of times, but not everyone has Twitch of my viewers on YouTube. So it was a blast. It was. Thank you so much, mate. And you guys have a lovely evening or a day, depending on your time zone. So till next time. Bye bye.